rekile ka tšhelete mo ntšhi tshwanetse ke ya
Salwe reka last year we have December the whole time. Kwena wala wa kana rekile diaparo tša winter every day o no phela o rapela gore go tonye.
Ke nna that's me ke be ke rekile coat ka rapela gore wa tsa mtlhang ke itswa mo tshwantse pula ena pula yana I had to wear my outfit.
Your money is not going to waste.
Oh, and what if that's like a tlhokofetse mo the next thing ba ka seng ka pesh coat ya ka jese ya ka I need to
and it's big. You go when from the distance no.
And it's so big and get extra small. Very extra small. Get the cuddles. Get the game Maja.
Ga sa fetwa re ke tswa ke rekile.
Like Maja money. Let's start. I only have a couple of few questions. I mean topics that.
Okay, hey, I go by the name of Sdeni Poi, KMG, and we are the conversation with Sdeni and Kamo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Tuesday Gang. Maja chilling with my partner player, KMG.
What?
It's been a while of not shooting the conversation. Tuesday Gang. I think today we must do it differently, man. We don't have to talk about a lot of things. We can probably talk about this album, Matima.
And he has no
Hey, she's too much. She's too much. Are you still following her?
Wait.
Grammar social media.
No, I've never followed Matima on social media.
Really? She's too much.
I used to love her on Rhythm City. She was an actor,
Never
right?
watched that thing.
Yeah, she was. She's a great actor. I don't want to
Really?
lie. Very good.
When I movie, I know that movie na Makhadzi or something like that. I should upload that movie, but yeah.
Okay,
Showmax, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When you watch something in passing, you don't pay attention to it. You need to watch it. I saw.
Yeah,
I
no,
saw
she can act. She can act.
She's a great actor. This girl is a multi-talented.
Yeah,
She's multi-talented. She's a multi-talented.
And she's chilled, man. She's chilled.
You guys went to school together?
But I don't remember her from school.
Lady Taka, same grade.
No. She was young. Very young.
You were young or she was young?
She was young. Very, very young. She's still young. She's still young even to this day. I saw video jana ngam faro mo. Wala go fanela o bolela gore or no, so people that are born in 90, they are way too old. In fact, they are ancient. They are ancient. They are ancient. So how old are they now? 30 something. Yo, they should be dead.
That's so weird.
And I'm thinking about it, but like think about it this way. You know, ngwana wa belogane ngwana wa khona go bolela nyana no wa understand the deal. Ana le 6-7 years. O belegele ni 2021.
7.
No, 2010.
What year are we now?
2023.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe to the or. No. What I'm trying to say, KMG, ke gore ngwana wa bele ana le 7 years no. O belegele ni
20, definitely not 10 though, because
maybe 16. No, it can't be 16. 16 is 7 years.
Wait.
I don't know, somewhere around 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. Somewhere around that. It's fine.
17, 18.
Yeah. 2018, 2007. Yeah. So we that you don't know much or ne 1991 or 1990.
Happens.
I probably think or this it's like when someone knew he was born in 1972. You're like,
Damn, you're too old.
Okay.
You're very old. What?
We're old, bro. So that boy was like, hey, they probably should be dead.
What's the worst? Like, what's the most? Okay, what's one thing that irritates you now since Solo Mutomogolo?
Nothing. I don't.
Not even loud music.
No, I haven't got to that stage.
Really?
no.
No.
But that's another thing. I love music.
There's nothing longer back then, like Molo Salomonian, you'd say, okay, I used to enjoy this, but now, like, it irritates the shit out of me. You know, when
I don't think I would say it irritates the shit out of me. I'm not easily irritated.
That's it.
I think some of the things you outgrow them. I feel like I would do them like sharp, like but I don't have a problem with them. They don't necessarily irritate me like I can't do them like anymore. Like you know.
Loud music, eh?
No, I play loud music. I love music.
But it shouldn't be like a thing you longer experience Friday to Sunday.
Now I would play.
To experience it Monday.
No, now I would play music any given time, any day.
And at crowded places as well. They get to me. I'm like, why do I have to do this all the time?
But it depends. It depends on the type of a or the type of a crowd. I mean, would not you go to society, for instance?
Society.
Bolo, I say bolo.
No.
Soccer.
Probably when I go to UK, I'll go to watch football. It's a more lotus.
Thing is, KMG, you were so exposed to groove
at a very young age.
No, besides a very young age, but you were so exposed to groove that you haven't explored other social gathering. That
No,
you
I've
feel
been
like
up, Sdeni.
no, but that you feel like when you talk about crowded places, probably you're just thinking about groove.
No, there's groove as well, and
would
also
not you go to a wedding?
I would.
It's a crowded place.
Nah.
Funerals, parties.
No, not in terms of like.
Kemji.
I mean, like
Kemji,
with
don't-
groove. Like I said, or loud music right now, it irritates me.
Nah.
Like I shouldn't be there all like goo, goo,
What
goo,
what type of loud music?
Any loud music.
Kemji.
Go with your clap on lebo waring re.
That's like a
Listen, let's clap on lebo waring. And then they were playing Beyonce. And I was like, for some weird reason, I started getting bored. Like I wanted to go home because it was too loud. Anything that was too loud. But I was home, and we were playing Deep House, and it was just chilled vibes. And I'm like, okay, this I can stand. But after a while, nah, man, let's rather watch TV. This I cannot stand.
No, but I think, yeah, maybe. But I cannot it depend on what kind of a music. I mean, like if I go to a place where long or no badala. If I go to places where they play a certain type of music that I don't like,
then you'll have a problem with it. Or
yeah, obviously you'd have a problem with that, and you'd have a problem lower loud. But other than that, man, I mean.
No, I've experienced like loud places, like a lot of loud places, but I'm at the point where I just want everything to just be chilled.
No, I don't wanna be that grown. I don't wanna be that grown person. Like shit, you all of a sudden certain things they are bored because I'm old. I don't want that. Like I can't go about that old boring person.
I think I'm heading that way.
Nah, I don't wanna be there.
No, but also because
I mean, like think about the time
no, I'm not that type of a person. Oh, you shouldn't do that because no, I'm always all about experience life the way you want to experience it. My friend and I, Audrey and I, have been friends for so long, and then groove at like we're so young. So when I was telling her what loud music and groove lately, just it like I cannot stand it anymore, and she said, "Me too. Right now, I just want to go to the market, like." Chilled vibes, you know. Maybe ko re thomile go nwa majwala re sa le ba banyane re thoma minateng re sa le ba banyane. So now those things they so overwhelming, man. Like they are
once in a while now it's important. You can't go every now and
Wabo?
then.
I don't mind going to groove like on a random Thursday. or 2 times in a year I get lapong and just have so much fun because I need to have fun at the end of the day. I'm not saying I get monating. All I'm saying, I don't think I'll do monati the same way I've done monati before. Like, go to groove on Friday, go to groove on Saturday, go to groove on Sunday, go to groove on Monday. I can't. I'm an adult now.
Nah, besides, the responsibility don't allow you to go on a
Wabo?
Monday.
Hey, on Monday, send to Maja Marapatho.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah.
man. It
Yeah,
becomes
but
a
once in a
lot.
while, I would go out with my guys. You know, we'd go to grooves. I don't have a problem with that, you know.
Hey.
I think I'm probably gonna be that guy or that uncle that would go to groove with my nephews and nieces.
That would bang.
Yeah, but that one
Yeah.
I don't want to get to that stage.
No, but that
Yeah.
bangs though.
No, I would go like guy dira once in a while like that, but I don't want to be that kind of uncle.
Mana ba phone it's where re stakile ka ibile se jole mata.
Nka ba lata, but
I didn't taka
Yeah,
malume go lebeletse mama.
no, I don't want to be that uncle. I can't go with that uncle. They must respect me and they don't drink alcohol around me.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously they will grow. Yeah, man. Anyways, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day out there to all the mothers. We celebrate you. We celebrate you, and thank you so much for giving back to us. We really appreciate you guys. We really appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's actually one of those days. There's quite a lot of people. Okay, not a lot of people, but there's quite a number of people by longer they don't really like this day. You know, I've seen on social because some people they don't have their mom, unfortunately. Yeah, but
And I saw this other tweet during the week. This girl, she doesn't like her mom. Ore umgodishitse boima and stuff like that. Like she was very emotionally abusive, you know, and all of that. Like the mother made her life very difficult. And to people out there who can't wish their mothers happy Mother's Day, but their mothers are still alive, we get you.
yeah, man.
And
It's,
happy Mother's
it's,
Day
it's
to all the
different.
mothers and the baby mamas.
It's different, different in situations, Salovan. It's different situation, and we cannot be out here being judgmental or blaming Batwabang to feel the certain way about certain people. Does not even you have to be your mom. You know?
Hey, like a
Yeah,
lot of people
certain
were
people.
saying, why would you say you don't like your mom?
Exactly. Yeah.
All those kind of
I mean,
things. I'm like,
there's quite a lot of people that don't love their father.
I mean, I wanted to say that, Tori. There are a lot of us out there who would say, Munola. But why is it a shocker when it comes to your mother?
Your mother, yeah. It's,
Because also,
That's what I'm saying.
too,
yeah,
you
that's
know,
what I'm saying.
we are all
It
human beings.
It just depends on what is happening, who's who, like what relationship do you have with that person, you know. But yeah, and I mean, like we can't even start the conversation of saying, oh, you must love people that you have in your space and all. Nah.
I believe that you don't have to. It is what it is.
But it's Mother's Day today. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody who is a mother, you know. Yeah. Did you see that video yela Cyan Boujee?
Cyan Boujee.
Yeah.
No.
When you know ola what DJ ola.
Yeah. What did you?
Where she was like, uhlakanele monna farmers market atamalena mafachalda mavoso. And people were saying that's like next level prostitution and we are normalizing it. Did you not see it?
Yeah. No, I did not see that. But what you the last statement that you said, I feel like that's where it's going.
Hey,
like
they were like,
normalizing.
this is us normalizing a prostitute because this girl is pretty. But if it wasn't Tabise Mwakasi, we would be like, what Tabise Mbaji?
I know this guy, man.
You know?
I know this guy. Okay, I know him. Okay, sorry. I know that guy is from home. Yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, so they were like, no, that's next level of prostitution. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not defending it, but based on the video that I saw, she said that me and this person enjoy going to farmers market. Right? So I'm thinking her and that person, that's my conclusion. I might be wrong. But so who decided to use the word mavuso because bajola and you feel a problem, you feel a child in the morning. If your boyfriend don't feel a child in the morning. Same even if as a boyfriend I can net o tla lena strateng go robalana le yena a mo fa tšhelete. Guys, why are we being judgmental?
Yeah,
Why are we being judgmental? I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm also on some Yona Vele, those are the type of people that Bana Baborena they look up to, because they have access to social media, TikTok and stuff like that. That
I know that guy, man. I know that from Makhadzi.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we were talking about the prostitution and everything.
So I'm like, I get all that, but it's very unfair though. It's very unfair. Guys, live on economy, everything's like this. Hey.
So what are you saying?
All I'm saying, let ngwana batho go mane mavoso without you guys projecting it as a prostitute.
The economy is not going well.
And the economy is not going so well. Yeah, at that level where you like, man.
So there's a difference between getting mavioso and prostitution. Two different things there.
Mavoso, you know why? But back in the days, that same mavoso is because they won't see that particular guy in the morning. I mean, ever again, or they have sex and then in the morning so that's like literally just prostitution. So maybe one never seen maybe just prostitution. But why be as prostitution?
But I think
but mavoso at least in that
yeah.
But prostitution in
Yeah.
but all of them are just I respect people's jobs.
But I think you must. I think the other issue kita vela or like perhaps luenos kagana or you're not a prostitute. I agree it's your job and we will respect your job. So skagana was
Then what's a prostitution is looked at as a bad thing to do.
But it's not a bad thing. You're doing it. If
it's not a bad thing.
If to you it was a bad thing, then you wouldn't have do it. Yeah.
It's looked at as a bad thing because I think from my side, from my point of view, I think because it's done by women mostly. So women sleep with different men. But also, this very same men they are the same men that go all out there to buy. Get the customers. These are the clients. Right? But they not they are not given all these bad names and
No, it's not a bad name.
No, it's not a bad name, but once moto are a prostitute, but your body count is above 1,000.
So I was watching an interview, Gogo's Cotton and Wandile.
That lady, this body works for me.
Yeah, that body works for me, And I've seen a lot of videos, on YouTube, most on podcast and like a lot of podcasts. It's so crazy how like the prostitutes and criminals are starting to be glorified.
Why not?
I don't want to say there's something wrong with that. Yet I don't want to say it's right to do that, but they're given a chance, man.
A chance and a platform. It's a next level, but prostitution, I think, like being a civil engineer, respect people's jobs. Respects people's jobs.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, it's like being like a criminal. This person goes all out to steal. Chances of that person being killed or ending up in jail are quite higher. Yeah. But a prostitute just stands there or goes on social media, twice, get a
So
DM.
a prostitute is like a civil engineer.
Yeah.
As much as they're building the house, you're building a body count.
You get what I mean?
8.
And making man out there happy. if I want about prostitution, the label, what's that thing? Stripper. If Nazi Loje Longori, but most South Africa, especially us black people, so snacks. Those girls would be far. But Cardi B, for instance. She was a stripper.
Yeah.
She was a stripper. She's a rapper now, and she even raps about being a stripper and making a lot of money from stripping. And then when na
assistant mo came to
if I was to say can stripper,
would you do it when
be a stripper? I would.
you just don't have access.
No. And I have this thing at morals. So but now if morals need to analyze it and they can cut
Morals
it out.
does not pay bills.
But my morals are quite they pay bills.
Yeah, but I think actually it must be hectic, man. I would wish one day we must have like a conversation with a stripper or a prostitute. They normally would have them, but I just want to understand them. Like maybe like the one question that I would ask is like, so tell me, you wake up, maybe let's say at around, I don't know, in the afternoon at around 5, you have sex with this person, you know. I woke up 5, half past 5, you have another guy. Couple 6, you have another guy. 7, you have another guy. 10, 11, 12, 13. By the time maybe 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock a.m., you've slept with 4, 5, not a little more than 5, 10 guys.
And your bank account
When you, beside bank account, when you sleep, you're like, okay, I'm going to sleep there. What comes into your mind? And I just want to know.
Then have you ever bought bumps? Have you ever went out there
never.
to Joburg and no, but you once told us a story, sir. This other guy woke up from Sunnyside.
Yeah.
Was the intention not to buy bumps?
No, again I told you or Damala over or Narre, the 12 Chahamas, Cha Bossman and masturbate so that the runs could be longer when we buy the runs. But we never bought. We ended up going to Sishanguva, I told you.
Oh yes, you guys went to Sishanguva. No, you never bought bumps. I also want to understand the people that buy or what comes into their mind when they go out there to say I'm buying.
No, but that's another thing that you can also ask. But that person, imagine like uregile I one, urobekile mutom one. That's it. Or what? Guilty, can on from his side. I can on rocky shapo, gebrekile and all that. But I can like a lady or a guy way longer as a prostitute. And 10 2 a.m. my robot. I don't know, okay, sharp, I'm sleeping now. You slept with 10 guys, you know, different smell, different sizes, different ura, different bodies, different strokes. And what goes into your mind? That's the question that I would ask. What goes into your mind? And what does your pussy say at that time?
Guys,
no, but you know what? And I think
you get used
it's
to
a hard labor, that one that we must respect. In fact, it's one of the it's like your boiler makers, boiler makers.
Construction.
It's like construction.
Yeah,
as construction, that one we must put some respect on this lady.
That's a job.
That's a job and a half, man. You know, and I think that's the reason why they would go as far as taking drugs and alcohol before they can do it, because it's one of those. It's like you know, people that your bankers, you know, forex traders, you know, your hedge managers, you know, those people that would trade for the financial institution. Their work is so intense, and it works with money and losing money, making a lot of money, losing a lot of money, that they get so much stress that to ease the stress, they must know what they must have. They must have sex. They must use drugs. It's like that. You have seen that movie, The Street of the
Wolf of
Wall Street.
Wall Street. Yeah.
Have you seen that movie? Those guys, they go through hell. I think even the prostitutes, they go through hell. But that's the question that I want to ask.
You're talking about prostitution, and then in your face you look like
I do. I don't want to lie. No, I do.
But why?
And you know, like those ones that have a lot of money, you know, like this it girls, like the influencers on the social media. I mean, like from their side, it's much better, you know, because they have all the money, you know, they go to nice restaurants, they dress up nicely, they travel, they stay in some nice places, they are safe and all that. But you think about ladies that are in the streets of Kempton Park, Hillbrow, you know. You understand? It's cold. Now it's going to be cold. They're going to be in the street and they have to show their legs. Man, they have to be drunk. They have to be high for them to do that job. It's so fucking crazy. They are treated like nothing. Some of them, they are even addicts now. The places that they stay at. Some people sleep on the streets. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them. But like you eat girls on the Instagram, those ones are, I would say they are better, man. They are better.
Yeah, no.
I mean, like, it's better being shitted on in Dubai than shitting on in Kempton Park.
Strategy.
Fun. Hey.
It's not funny, but you know, a job is a job, man.
Man,
Now I want to be a housewife.
Nah, you know
That's
what?
also a job.
And I feel like, in as much as it's been glorified at the moment, like the whole thing of prostitution, I would say to ladies, like, if you really wanna get into prostitution, really think about it deeply. Like,
Guys,
really,
that's why skolo might not
you must
take you out of the ghetto, right? But it will try.
Living besides school, I'm not gonna talk about school or anything. I'm just saying, what, like, if you're gonna get into prostitution, really think about it deeply. You know, I don't think not all of them, they would be your one dealer, for instance, that they get 80,000 a month. Like, you can get there and end up in the streets of Kempton Park being addicted and being a prostitute. You must think about it. I think it's not an easy job. I don't think it's an easy job. And I mean, like, no, obviously, because when I'm on social media, we think it's an easy thing. Like, people are getting money by just selling pussy on the Instagram and all those things. We see them, they have a lot of followers and all. But I don't think it's easy, man. I don't think it's easy. I mean, like, we see the ladies here in the street. We're in Kempton Park. For sure, we're going to see one when we leave here. You can see even the face, or this one is not nourished. This is the kind of a job that I would not want to do.
Then so God, we are speaking from, you are preaching, you're speaking from the heart.
I'm telling you.
He's speaking from the heart.
It's the same as, you know, these people, like, you know, there's no, like, you look at life of, you know, people now, they have all the money and all those things. And all those things. But I would say, before you leave school and say you're going to hustle, think about it deeply. Before you resign at the work, they use you, they underpay you. Hey, you must think deeply, bruh. Must think deeply into the future. Anyways, y'all advice of a follow up. Skarazangal advice. Mara Diasel is Diag. Yeah. What has been happening?
Makhadzi and open mic.
That's another story.
That's another relationship that's so fucked up. But I honestly just hope our Makhadzi will go out there and fight for what belongs to her, because what open mic is doing is very unfair. This thing, our renewal contract to come and sign, it's quite unfair though. And then having influencers to tweet or no, Makhadzi's career needs to go down the drain, that's very unfair as well. Thoughts? You have zero thoughts?
No, I have zero thoughts there. I'm not going to entertain it.
No, but honestly speaking, I love Makhadzi so much, and I hope that she goes all out there and be the Makhadzi that we all know. And we're going to support her through and through, man, with or without open mic. This record labels, they rata go ropa batho, man.
Makhadzi manyana, do you know that lady Karima?
Yeah, my cousin loves that girl.
She's dope. I don't know, she's dope. Dope, dude. That's a new Makhadzi there.
Usaini like open mic, Glenn.
Yeah, it's another story. We'll talk about it after 5 years. After 5 years, yeah. Nah, but man, it's crazy, like, you know. And I think Jenny Makhadzi has been a struggle.
Yeah,
I mean, like, how
Abana
she started.
struggle.
Yeah. Problems
I'm
after
sorry,
problems.
but
Problems after
struggle.
problems after
Yeah.
problems, and
But even when it's shining in her life, like when the sun, you know, but for that moment, and
Yeah,
from
and
there
there's
it's rain.
Ge se ga sa thoma ba re ke ma reader
Hey, yay!
ke ba re ke the boyfriend relationship
Nah.
ba dila ka yena no Makhadzi, you're in trouble, I'm telling
Anyway,
you.
shebeshkt is in shebeshkt. What's wrong with shebeshkt? I love shebeshkt. You know.
I also love shebeshkt. I'm disappointed.
love
I'm
him
very
so
disappointed in
much.
him.
You know
But we
what?
saw it coming.
Nah,
But
I mean,
know we saw it coming. Like and I
Manga
think
performance is twin.
you know we saw it coming and I think it avela honore. I mean, like, it's good to be who you are, like to remain who you are, regardless of the situation, regardless of where you are. But at a certain point, there's certain things, there's certain move, there's certain language that you must not use when you get to a certain level of life.
I always say people evolve.
They must evolve.
You must evolve. You must evolve and change. You
Yeah.
must start to realize that, okay, not really. Maybe I need to stop drinking Black Label. Let me go to cognac.
Exactly.
You know, because
or I cannot just drink Black Label and walk more starting making wise.
right? Hey, let me just drink at home, or let me just be a
But there's nothing
proper
wrong in
person.
continue drinking.
Hey, yeah, drinking it keeps us together.
Yeah.
But I hope kids out there that actually look at him and then worship and they say they love him so much, because Shebeshkt went out there, guys, and then he got a lot of
He had an opportunity.
fans. You
man,
know,
like he had that,
he
you know.
you can tell where this person was ready to leave the hood. Ayodula Sante.
He was there.
So
He was
Botata is the attitude, Botata is the people that were surrounding him, Botata is this thing now so that's actually gonna fuck up his career or probably fuck him up at the end of the day, because you create a lot of enemies. For instance, King Monada over live and this track. Yeah, Shebeshkt. Did you hear this? I'll share the link. King Monada was talking about those kind of things. You create a lot of enemies instead of building networks with people that maybe can just uplift you. But I really hope Ujele will help him. I really hope it will get him together, because
Yeah, man, he was nice, man.
Nah,
He was
he
nice.
made great music that
He was
time.
making some dope music. Shebeshkt, one day return the pop. Yeah, but legit. That was going. Yeah. I was going, but now, hey, and I look at Rongolona, they just grant the magistrate or maybe correctional service or my police. They'll just make his life difficult.
Vele no bayela gore
To know one shower,
o itira boss
you did a boss or deal like a way.
and o sale ngwana.
And by the time what's about this thing is so easy. By the time you come out of prison, it's gonna be difficult for us to get to go back to you, you know. And I think he was in a peak, but like his last album, Topless Nigga, I think Topless Nigga Volume 2. It did not. Yeah, it did not hit that much, you know.
Marana, he was leveling up.
Yeah, he was leveling up.
leveling up.
He was leveling up. I think he should have changed his moves, and you know, obviously, I mean, like Lena Nabulela on Toma, you know, Sanjat and Kemele at some point, but I think he should have known better, man. He should have known better, or he's in a certain position, and when you're in a certain position in life,
This is how you behave.
and people will always come and get you. I mean,
Of
like,
course,
think about, you can't be in a certain level and still be fighting with people that are below your level. You know, they're gonna drag you there.
What's again? Then is in some
Like,
motivational
equally.
speaker
Like,
vibe today. Kuri, this guy went all out. He's there.
I'm grown. Yeah, man, Shebeshkt.
So So that's just that on that from my side. From my side.
Yeah, man. We must play a game, Kimji. Let's play a game.
What do you want us to play?
I don't know. You come up with a game. We're done with Tuesday Gang. Now
Now, Sdeni is a very private person. You can't just play. You can't just choose a game in JR. Let's just play. He's very picky. So he's the one that needs to come up with games. Now, whenever I come up with a game, he's on some.
But when where would you want us to have a game here in the private life? And it's crazy how when we talk about private stuff, people will be and be telling you about what you
That's
said.
the thing.
But you're like, beside of all the things that we've spoken about, be it important and not important, why did you have to specify that personal thing?
They
of
keep
me?
it in their mind.
How? No, but no motho tla ba shitara no then ke kolo hore o botsa Kamogelo gore no nnya go reka mogotsa kwa Pretoria ka conversation ya 40 minutes ka moko wena you just decide to pick that one.
And then that one be a minute.
Now,
No, let me see what can we play.
personal stuff.
Man, you know. It's been a
Yeah,
minute
yeah.
since we've done the conversation.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Ladies and
Feels
gentlemen,
like-
this is the conversation with Sdeni and Kamo and we are Tara.
I'm heartbroken
Why?
because it's been a while since we haven't shot the conversation. And 12.
We were